I see people have
May drug addict tayo.
51 billion.
Kinilala ng US State Department si Pasig City Mayor Vico Sotto.
Move towards a circular economy. What you will see here, you'll see a lot of different things that I'm sure our friends later will give you a good, maybe not so comprehensive, but a quick tour of what we have so far. But our goal really moving forward is to be able to scale things up. I think that's the number one thing that we're looking at. We have a lot of great ideas here, a lot of great proof of concept here, and now what we're focusing on is how to make this work long-term, how to make it sustainable. And if I can just add, we've learned a lot from the European Union, different countries, and we're really trying to practice what we have learned, the best practices that we have learned, try to adopt here in the city of Pasig through our little incubator here at the Delegation for Circular Economy Hub. Again, welcome and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Mayor Vico. Indeed, to pick up from the words of the Mayor, being exposed and being invited by the European Union, the countries, the Nordic cooperation, as well as the lessons we have learned with our experiences in partnership with UNDP. Indeed, we are gearing towards a real circular economy. And to give us this message from the United Nations Development Program, may we request a message from the resident representative, Sir Mr. Kanat Oski.
Thank you very much, Excellencies, Mayor. It's a great honor to be here with you. I'm quite new in the country, so it's one of my first experiences, and it's been very inspiring to see what's going on here. I want to say I'm very impressed by what the city is doing here, starting from scratch, creating basis, a platform for circular economy for many different entrepreneurs, recycling many different materials and going towards making recycled materials into business. So that's really the way of the future for a circular economy. I think this shows vision. It shows a mayor and a city that thinks about the future. And I think we're seeing other examples of this also other parts of the Philippines. We are very proud of having walked this journey with you. I want to extend my thanks to you, as well as to the EU who is funding the current project, and Japan and Korea who has been funding the previous projects, forming the basis what's happening here today, and also
We're trying to conserve this. That's our way of removing carbon. Anyway, this to hear message of support, may we also request the UN Resident Coordinator, Mr. Arnold Herald.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'll be very brief, but just to thank you for receiving a group of ambassadors. It's a special month for the United Nations because we are celebrating 80 years of the United Nations. So with our colleagues from the FA, with Esek Amukwela and the team, we thought, okay, more than organizing another conference or another cocktail or something, why don't we organize a discovery tool of what the UN is doing right in the field? And we invited a group of ambassadors, and really thank you for finding the time to come today, to come celebrate, but to come see what we do on the field, and in this case with UNDP and all the other partners on circular economy.
Ma'am, loading po kayo.
Pasensya na, boss.
I heard Mr. Mayor saying, you know, how much you have learned also from other experiences. But we are learning from you. We are learning from here, from Pasig, and we are, that's what the UN does, finally. We learn around the globe, we see where the best practices and then we try to replicate elsewhere. Because it's a network of connection and experiences that helps, you know, how to advance such a complex agenda as reaching circular economy. And definitely it's the best practice in Pasig. So thank you for having us today, having the possibility to see in the field the work of, in this case, of UNDP and the city of Pasig. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and to welcome us all here in the Harvest, which is the efforts made by Bio Foundation. Let me welcome the founders, Attorney Lagun and Ma'am Ana Lagun, to be recognized.
Thank you, Sir Alan. Your Excellencies, Mayor Vico, Vice Dodo, our council members, and of course our distinguished guests from the UN delegation. Pleasant morning to everyone, and we're very proud that once again we have been visited. Last year it was the UN visit with DSG Amina Mohammed, and this is another remarkable experience for us. But that visit actually left an indelible mark with us in the foundation. Melissa did very well with the learnings that she shared with us. We are continuously being inspired also with the vision of our dear Mayor Vico, who is not only popular in Pasig, but among the Philippines, and Pasig is for us the best place to do it because of the vision behind sustainability, and this is essentially part of the circular economy because of the gender and social inclusion. So this is the project that we're using. Our rivers are proudly earning more than the minimum wage. In fact, 3 to 4 times depending on their output. And we're very happy to report also that because of circular economy, we were able to ensure that prosperity is shared. So that's very important. Our materials, unlike the others, we are conscious about making sure that it comes from natural materials. So these are real fibers from bamboo, banana, baka. We work with other partners, such as the UNDP, Philippine Textile Research Institute, to make sure that our materials do not harm the planet. And this is another breakthrough that we're working with UNIDO. This came from bag uniforms, recycled back to fiber, to threads, and to fabric. We're working with UNIDO. Hopefully, we can get things going because all of our efforts here do not be funded by any agency, but the framework we are always getting from them. And we work with UNDP as well for the mapping of the circular economy revamp, like during the pandemic. So we take to heart every learning and we apply it here. Our latest innovation also is our partnership with the AFP. We call it livelihood for the military families. And not only that, we were adopted by the national government to ensure that we spread the for peace in conflict-affected areas. And so these are just some of them, but I can't get all their time, but I just want you to know that we take to heart circular economy. Very happy to share that it's all summed up in this book, if you have time. And the walls and the tables here are from recycled textile waste and plastic waste. There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Ana and Attorney Lagun, for inspiring the Pasigueños and providing information.